29 out of 133 women who contested the just-ended 2012 elections have successfully made it to Parliament. Right, the number is actually 28. The number is an improvement over 2008 general elections. With this increase in women's representation in Parliament, a women's advocacy group, WILDAV, is calling on the government to make room for women at the governance table. Here's a report by Gifty AJ.
Ghana's House of Legislature has always recorded low numbers in terms of women's representation. Various reasons have been identified for such low performances.
When women become parliamentarians, they tend to look down on us. They even refuse to attend community events.
When we vote for women and they go to Parliament, it is only their family members that they remember.
The 133 women who contested this year's parliamentary elections represent a 30% increase in that of 2008. It is also the highest number of women to have contested parliamentary seats in Ghana's political history. Of the 133 female aspirants, 34 were from the Greater Accra region, followed by 26 from the Ashanti region and 15 from the Central region. The others are 12 from the Western, 10 from the Eastern, 7 from the Volta, and 6 and 5 from the Northern and Upper East regions, respectively. The Upper West is so far the only region that has no female representation in Parliament. The Executive Director, Women in Law and Development in Africa, Madame Bernice Sam, says the increase in women's participation might have resulted from the creation of the 25 new constituencies. The Executive Director of WILDAV told me a conscious effort by government to imbibe the 29 women now in Parliament into the governance structure is the way forward.
Now that there are 14 NDC women in Parliament, and since majority of ministers come from Parliament, of course, until we amend the Constitution, we are looking forward to His Excellency the President nominating a number of women from within Parliament, because previously there were 5, and I think the 5, 3 or 4 had a ministerial appointment. So if there are 14 women, and then of course we expect that majority of the ministerial, deputy ministerial appointments will go to these female MPs.
I asked her what assistance will women's groups provide for the women.